Hello and welcome to the Money Street. If you really want to make your money work for you, you have to start by investing it. We all want to achieve financial freedom throughout our lives, so it is necessary to consider investing as one of the main methods to stop working for money and make money work for you. But if you want to find out how to do it in the safest way possible, I recommend you to follow very well each of the concepts and strategies that you will see in this video, or at least use it to discover the one that fits the most with you. Before making any investment, the first thing that needs to be clear is to start with an amount of money that you can afford to lose and it does not drastically change your life. To put your money to work for you and achieve the financial freedom so desired, start by staying until the end of this video so you will learn some ways to achieve it. Let's start with the first point, peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending or crowd lending also refers to loans between individuals without the intervention of a traditional financial institution, such as a bank. In many cases, these are microloans or small loans. Typically the amounts can range from $300 to $100,000. Now, the objective of this type of financial transaction is to make possible to get liquidity for people or small businesses who do not have the possibility of accessing bank credits. Then you must take into account that, for this type of transactions, the interest rates are a little higher than conventional credits because they are obviously higher risk for the lenders. And you will be wondering how this works. Well, the operation is basic. In this way, individuals or companies that have financing capacity or have the intervention of external investors provide their service online or offline in order to finance individuals who need credit. To make it clearer, those who do this are called private lenders. So individuals or small businesses turn to these private lenders to obtain credits or loans that are not granted by banks or traditional financial institutions, either for reasons of debt or because they do not have regular income. The only existing requirement in the loans between individuals is the guarantee with a house free of mortgage charges. With easy words, the guarantee has to be a property of your own and free of debts. For all before mentioned, there is also a risk control. There are models in which the borrower, i.e. the person requesting the loan, must provide a guarantor to minimize the lender's risk. This is called secured person-to-person lending. Most platforms, however, do not require specific guarantees from borrowers but classify them according to their reliability. In direct lending, on the other hand, the lender chooses at his discretion the borrower to whom he wants to lend his money. With this type of strategy you can start that project you want so much, that investment, get that capital to invest in a project that will generate profits regardless of whether it is yours or not. The second way to put your money to work is to start an online business. E-commerce is growing like we could never have imagined, as well as online business mentoring services among a lot of other types of online business, and in fact, thanks to the global pandemic, e-commerce has allowed millions of products to reach every home worldwide. To get started in this business you only need a computer with which you can create your online store from the comfort of your bed, your kitchen or wherever you are. With all the advantages it brings, it is not hard to understand why so many people are turning to e-commerce for their everyday shopping. Selling your products on the internet is an excellent way to reach more people, but obviously you need to create an online store or a website, a YouTube channel or a social network that has a lot of followers to sell to a community and take different actions to make your customers fall in love with you, as special sales, limited time offers, or a reward system. Also, collaborations with social network stars, ad campaign and affiliate system are high rewarding strategies to spread the word. Selling through an online store can open new frontiers for your business. You can sell to thousands of people in your country and all over the world if you put your mind to it, and this honestly makes your money work for you. I recommend you to start with small steps, maybe just adding some interesting products in your inventory, and then you can focus on expanding your product line and grow your business through digital marketing techniques such as email marketing, social media, ads, among a lot of things. The advantage in this type of online business is that once you reach a lot of people through your social networks or your communication channels, you can generate income without being behind a computer or an office all day. On the other hand, remember that this investment requires a lot of effort at the beginning, and the strategy you apply here is the key because your ultimate goal is to have customers and generate income. The third way to make money with your money is to invest in ETFs. ETFs are exchange-traded funds that replicate indexes, such as the most popular benchmark index, the S&P 500. This index is made up of the top 500 largest companies in the United States. This is important because when you invest in ETFs, you are not buying a single stock, but you are investing in the 500 largest companies in the USA. This is a great advantage because, in individual stocks, the stock values in the market go up and down quickly, which makes them volatile and high risk, but in the case of the ETF, you are investing in the group of stocks of all those companies, which makes it less volatile and a lower risk investment. ETFs began to be used as investment instruments in 1976 and were created to replicate the total behavior of the S&P 500 index. However, the convenience and efficiency offered by these ETFs has allowed them to grow at great speed in recent years, reaching $4 trillion in assets by the end of October 2019. For many analysts, this is just the beginning of the era of these exchange-traded funds. If you are wondering how you can invest in ETFs, the answer is very simple. With an online investment platform, you can open an account in a few minutes and buy one of the various ETFs that they make available to you. Of course, before investing, it is necessary that you do a research and inform yourself, or that you contact a financial professional who can advise you properly. Stocks market, as any other investment, has no secured returns, and you can lose all your money. Invest safely. If you are enjoying this video and want to be aware of new videos, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. The fourth way to generate additional income is to invest in real estate. Nowadays, many people seek to invest their money in real estate because it is almost always a safe investment and it does not require you to dedicate so much time to it in comparison with the other ideas provided. If you have a large capital that you want to put to work, investing in real estate is a good option. One of the reasons for acquiring a property is to rent it or wait for its value to increase and then be able to sell it. It is common to remodel a property that has been acquired at a good price or to build on a piece of land so that it can be sold or rented at a later date. Investing in real estate is less risky than investing in shares in the stock market or metals such as gold or silver, since unlike these, the value of a property does not change drastically but always increases over time. This doesn't mean that their value can't go down, but usually it holds its value greater than stocks or other investments. In addition, local currencies may be worth less in times of crisis. However, properties are constantly revalued, and in many occasions it is possible to take advantage of auction prices up to 50% of their value. This happens when the property is used as collateral for a bank loan that is not paid in full, the property is seized, and the bank sells the property to recover its investment. It is also possible to take advantage of pre-sale prices in new properties to obtain immediate profits when selling the finished construction. If you want to take a step forward in the world of real estate, I recommend you to go with a professional advisor. This way you can avoid problems for not knowing certain legal and notarial aspects, and among other factors, that if you do not consider them can jeopardize your investment. In addition, an advisor can help you get the best out of your property by training you to have a tax-free cash flow, as well as reduce taxes from other sources of income. Finally, the way to create passive income. Number 5. Long-term investment in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. If you want to diversify your capital and bet on new technologies, you can invest in cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. Although they have been around for years, they are still certainly innovative and can offer great returns in the long term. To minimize the risk, you can use simple investment strategies such as the dollar cost average, which consists of making periodic purchases regardless of the price to accumulate these virtual currencies and be able to benefit in the future from the sale of some or all of them with profits. Likewise, if you do not have experience in stock market investment, it is better to contact a professional to advise you before investing your money in it. It should be noted that, since cryptocurrencies are one of the least secure investments in the market, they have a very high level of volatility that can be difficult to manage emotionally. It is usual that big capitals reallocate its money from this kind of investments to other less risky when bad times come. Moreover, thanks to this volatility, they can also be traded, which consists of buying and selling small fluctuations in the market in order to accumulate more capital. This can be differentiated from long-term investment, as trading is buying and selling more frequently, while long-term investment ignores the little fluctuations and buys an asset to sell at a higher price in few years. Trading requires more involvement than the dollar cost average, which is a common strategy used in long-term investments and also increases the risk much more. It usually produces more stress due to quick changes on the market and could produce more losses than long-term investments. Due to this reason, it is recommended to be properly trained by trading professionals that will help you manage your emotion and read the markets. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned 5 ways to grow your money moving it. It would be very nice if you smash the like button and share it with anyone that you think that could be interested on it.